You know, life is a lot like a comedy show. Some days, you're the comedian, making everyone laugh. Other days, you're the joke. But the question is, are you laughing? Why so serious? We live in a world full of stress, struggles, and serious faces. But let me tell you something, you don't always have to fight the darkness with more darkness. Sometimes, the best weapon against life's hardships is laughter. The science of laughter. Let us get serious for a moment, ironically, to talk about why we shouldn't be so serious all the time. Did you know that when you laugh, your brain releases endorphins? These little chemicals act like natural painkillers. They reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and even boost your immune system. So basically, laughter is like free medicine, no prescription needed. Scientists have found that laughing for just a few minutes can have the same effect as exercising. So, technically, if you laugh every day, you're working out. Congratulations, you just burned some calories by watching this video. Laughter in history, the survivor's tool. History is full of people who used humor to survive tough times. During wars, revolutions, even pandemics, people didn't stop making jokes. Why? Because humor is a survival tool. Take Charlie Chaplin, for example. He lived through poverty, war, and personal loss. But instead of giving up, he used comedy to cope, and he made millions laugh along the way. Even in World War I and II, soldiers used jokes and pranks to keep their spirits up. Because when you're surrounded by darkness, sometimes, the only light you have, is laughter. Personal struggles, finding humor in pain. Now, let us bring this closer to home. We've all had tough days, right? Days when everything seems to go wrong. Maybe you lost your job, failed an exam, or got heartbroken. Oh no, my life is over. Or is it? Ever noticed how some of the worst moments in life become the funniest stories later? That breakup that crushed your soul 2 years later, you're telling your friends, "Man, remember when I cried over a text message?" and everyone laughs, including you. The Joker perspective, laughing at chaos. Now, let us talk about someone who understood the power of laughter in chaos, the Joker. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not telling you to paint your face, rob a bank, or start chaos. But think about this. The Joker laughs in the worst situations because he knows something most people forget. Life is unpredictable, unfair, and often absurd. So, instead of letting it break him, he laughs. What if we did the same, not in a crazy way, but in a way that frees us from stress? Practical ways to use humor in hard times. Alright, let us get practical. How can you use humor to survive tough times? Laugh at yourself. Spilled coffee on your shirt before an important meeting? Instead of panicking, own it. Looks like my coffee loves me so much, it wants to stay with me forever. Find the funny in every situation. Traffic jam. Imagine you're in a reality show called Who Can Stay Sane the Longest. Surround yourself with funny people. Laughter is contagious. If your friends aren't making you laugh, get new ones. Watch comedy. A good stand-up special or funny movie can be instant therapy. Keep a funny journal. Write down the funniest thing that happens every day. 1 year later, you'll have a book full of reasons to smile. The final message: choose to laugh. At the end of the day, life is short. You can spend it worrying, crying, and stressing, or you can laugh, enjoy the ride, and find humor even in the darkest moments. So, why so serious? Choose to laugh. Because when life hits you hard, the best revenge is a smile.